who's the real Dakshin king of investment? Andhra Pradesh, of course, has scored a Google AI hub. Karnataka is facing the pressure. There have been questions about whether Karnataka is losing out to Andhra Pradesh, to which the Karnataka government has squarely hit back, saying there's no comparison even. Meanwhile, Tamil Nadu's Foxconn promises seem to be falling flat, with questions about whether they are getting a fresh investment from Foxconn or not. Amid all of this, there's a battle for southern supremacy between the states as to who gets the most investment and who gets what.
Amid Andhra Pradesh getting a historic Google tie-up for an AI hub, the focus is now on neighbouring south states too. The investment announcement has sparked another front in the Karnataka versus Andhra fight, as Minister Nara Lokesh took another swipe at Bengaluru and Vizag, winning the big-ticket investment. The comment did not go down well with the Karnataka government, with DK Shivakumar hitting back.
I don't want to react to Nara Lokesh or anyone. You can't match Karnataka, Bangalore. Let they do whatever they want, let they market, let they do whatever, let central government also help. But there is no match to Bangalore in this entire country.
The investment has also sparked a fierce competition between both states, with Karnataka ministers now taunting Andhra too.
Today, what they will not tell you, sir, is that the push that they are giving to get investments. See, today Google AI is gone to Vizag is the headline. What they will not tell you is that they are giving 22,000 crores incentives. What they will not tell you is the land is being given at 25% discount. Water tariff is at 25% discount.
Not surprisingly, considering Minister Nara Lokesh too has repeatedly set his eyes on beating Bengaluru as the IT hub of the south.
Mr. Naidu made it very clear. HAL is going to be in Karnataka, no second thoughts about it. We have not asked them to relocate. But if the local government is unable to give, any government is unable to take care of their investors, and when there is a state willing to, give a handout and say, come, let's build the ecosystem together, what is wrong? We are the traffic-free side of Bangalore airport. So that's where Kia ecosystem exists. Kia also, we fought with various other states and got it to Andhra Pradesh. I believe it's important that states learn to compete rather than crib about it.
Meanwhile, what about Tamil Nadu? Well, in the investment fight, there is a political row in the state over a proposed Foxconn investment. The question, is it a con investment or real? After Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Stalin claimed Foxconn invested rupees 15,000 crore in the state, Foxconn reportedly denied this fresh investment, prompting a big attack from the opposition.
Foxconn has refused the claim by the Tamil Nadu government. It's such a shame. M.K. Stalin and his minister should hang their head in shame for lying to the people of Tamil Nadu.
The clarification given by Foxconn yesterday clearly exposes the fact that there is a lot of discrepancy in terms of the fresh investments which are coming into Tamil Nadu.
But the DMK was quick to hit back at the opposition.
They don't want to accept anything good to Tamil Nadu. That is BJP. Along with them is their stooge, PMK, Anbumani. They say they don't want any good thing to happen to Tamil Nadu. Foxconn has already is holding discussion with the government, state government, which means they are going to invest.
So, which of the southern states is thriving? Which is attracting the most investments? The fight for the title is on. Bureau Report, India Today.
So who gets the crown, the title of investment king in the south? I'm joined by Pramod Madhav, who's joining us from Chennai, Apurva Jayachandran from Vijayawada, and Sagai Raj from Bengaluru. Sagai, I'm going to begin with you, otherwise you'll accuse me of being biased towards Chennai. What's happening in Bengaluru? Is Karnataka wary of what's happening in Andhra Pradesh? Is Andhra Pradesh stealing all of the investment that was meant for Bengaluru?
See, Andhra Pradesh is a new state and they are giving incentives to get these kind of companies. And according to our IT Minister Priyank Kharge, when we questioned him why you allowed Google AI to go, they are giving around 22,000 crores of incentives to establish Google AI. And you don't require those kind of incentives to give from Karnataka and Bengaluru because there are plenty of companies, thousands of companies which is already established here and home to many of these companies. So they are giving 100% reimbursement of state GST and they are also giving around 25% discount on the land rate, 25% discount on the water and electricity. And Karnataka definitely, which already has so many companies, will not try to appease these companies with these kind of incentives. And probably that is one of the reasons
Google Hub
that
is a big deal,
why
Sagai.
they
I'm
chose
sure you have to concede
Andhra
it's a
Pradesh
big
over
deal.
Karnataka.
If Bengaluru got it, it would have been a game changer. So these concessions are
Of
working.
course, it's a big deal. Of course, it's a big deal, but definitely when end of the day, when the company have to see what all the incentives that they are getting, and they have given better than any other state, not only Karnataka. There were options from Chennai, Kerala, and as well as Telangana, but they chose Andhra Pradesh because the incentives was better than all these other states, and that is the reason they chose that. And definitely, as I told you earlier, that Karnataka cannot afford these kind of incentives. Yes, they can attract business. There are other incentives which has been offered, and definitely a city like Bengaluru, which is a cosmopolitan city, which has huge talent, definitely many companies always choose Bengaluru over any other cities. But when it comes to this kind of setup, they have gone with Andhra Pradesh. And even if you notice that there is a huge AI city which will be established in Ramnagara area, where the government have allocated the land, and they will be coming up with an AI city where most of the companies will establish there, and it is going to be a capital of AI in South Bengaluru.
Okay, so you're saying no problem. We already have an AI capital. Karnataka has enough. Apurva, as a result of freebies, as a result of concession, Andhra Pradesh is getting these kind of investments. What do you have to say to that? I don't think Apurva can hear me. Apurva? Okay, we'll take in a response from Apurva on Andhra Pradesh in just a bit, but let's focus on Chennai too. Pramod, where's Chennai really in this contest? It's always Bengaluru versus Andhra, Bengaluru versus Vizag, Bengaluru versus, Vijayawada. Where's Chennai in the entire race? Because there's a lot of talk that even the promised Foxconn investment isn't coming.
Well, Akshita, there seems to be a lot of confusion when it comes to Foxconn. I'll set it aside. But the other thing is that Chennai is already a major hub when it comes to Tamil Nadu. Entirely is a major hub when it comes to industrialization. It is also considered as a Dublin of the South, and we also have Tirupur. We have a lot of manufacturing units already over here. Yes, Sagai is talking about AI manufacturing and such, but here we are also planning the same way. Moving towards the future. We also had a recent kind of like conference to talk about AI. Making Chennai one of the prominent areas for that. We have the EV industry, we have the vehicle, manufacturing industries, also the cell phone smart parts, and where this particular one that you particularly asked about, that was a Foxconn. While Foxconn says that no recent deals have been constituted, Tamil Nadu government wants to say that it was a deal on the pipeline for a long time, but 15,000 crores as promised will come, and 14,000 jobs will be created. So it is about a healthy competition between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, and of course, Sagai will have rebuttals, but I'm trying to say is that in the state of Tamil Nadu, we are also providing them with a proper platform to get their raw materials. We have a vast coastline that is, Chennai port, the massive Chennai port as well. So we have easily available kind of like raw materials and such. We have export, import, easy way to do that. So that is why Tamil Nadu specifically is preferred by major companies, Akshita.
Who's the bigger nemesis for Tamil Nadu, Pramod? Is it Karnataka? Is it Andhra Pradesh that's on the rise? Is it Telangana?
Well, Akshita, Akshita, one thing I'll very clearly tell you, because like any kind of company that wants to come to Tamil Nadu, be it VinFast, be it any other firm, they come here, they get impressed mostly by our food and by our hospitality, which you very well know. I'm trying to get you sidelined here, and also in my side as well. And also along with that, the important aspect is that like we are not considering Bengaluru or Andhra as a competition. That's not how, I mean, a nemesis. That is not how business works. Competition, yes, healthy competition, of course, but no nemesis, because one way or the other, it is going to be the future of AI, communications and such. So definitely, we will be needing Karnataka, we will be needing Andhra, and bringing them all together and benefiting from that seems to be the goal for Tamil Nadu. And of course, I'm speaking like a proper businessman, Akshita.
Sagai is smiling away, but Sagai, on one hand, promote talks of food, promote talks of the people. Bengaluru is facing a bit of an image problem right now with all of the potholes and questions being asked about the infrastructure.
See, Bengaluru is not only IT capital, it is a breakfast capital of India. And talking about the infrastructure, you know very well that the government is responding to all those grievances expressed by technocrats. You can speak to the government, you can talk to the ministers, you can tweet every single day. Even if a small pothole, even a garbage on the street, you can tweet and ministers respond to you. That is the kind of syndicate that ministers and the politicians have with the technocrats as well as the citizens. And the politicians are more vocal here in Karnataka. That is a plus point for you, because you cannot take these bureaucrats and other agents in between if you have to establish. Talking about Foxconn, Foxconn has the second largest manufacturing unit after China. It has already established here in Bengaluru, and they manufacture iPhones here in Bengaluru and supplying across the world. So this clearly shows that whether you talk or you still want to establish your contact and bring a Foxconn to your city or state, it's a secondary. We already have everything. And we have established government. Even if you can bet on this, Akshita. If you want to talk to a minister, it is easy for you here in Karnataka. If you want to establish a business, you don't have any kind of agents who will allow you to go, who will stop you, or who will not allow you. It is easy for you to get an access, and you can avoid a lot of corruption in that place. So they have single window where you can go ahead and talk to them, get incentives, establish your company. It is not like that in many states. If you notice,
I don't know who you're taking a jibe at, Sagai. I don't know who you're taking a jibe at, but I will not fall for the bait of breakfast capital and get into a heated dosa debate. Apurva is back with us. Apurva, Andhra, youngish state, facing off against two veterans, and I'm not talking about Sagai and Pramod, I'm talking about Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Sagai made a point that the reason Andhra Pradesh is getting these investments is because of freebies, because of concessions. How does Andhra Pradesh government really respond to that kind of criticism that comes their way, that the only reason these investments are coming is because your state is offering all these doles?
Well, Akshita, forget being veterans. The most important part is being the newest state and the youngest state in southern India and in India as well. We've done what Bengaluru or Karnataka and other states have been wanting to. That is bringing in one of the largest companies, AI tech hubs, second after the US, into Visakhapatnam and especially in Andhra Pradesh. Yes, you can talk about infrastructure and all things that is great in, say Karnataka, or the food debate that Pramod wants to sideline into in Tamil Nadu. But let's face it, be it food, be it the coastline, or be it even infrastructure, there is nothing that has stopped Andhra Pradesh investments from coming into Andhra Pradesh. That's the, the reality of the fact is that we have the cake and we are eating it too. And I think that's the, proof of the pudding that lies there as well. We have the investments, we have a team that is committed to working for it. The government here, especially led by Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister there, Nara Chandrababu Naidu, and IT Minister there, Lokesh, is trying to see we can get in what kind of investments we want, be it be it infrastructure wise, we are pothole free city, we are a traffic free city, and more importantly, we have a vast coastline, vertically and horizontally as well, which helps the state in terms of investments, be it right from the corner of Visakhapatnam, where Google is setting up its over $15 billion worth of AI hub there, or be it right in a space city that is being set up in Tirupati. We have the entire coastline that is up for investments, and Andhra Pradesh being the youngest state, it is offering incentives. What's wrong in offering incentives as long as the state believes in a speed of doing business? And I think ultimately we've shown that we have the ease as well as the speed in getting the best.
Yeah, that's a strong, strong pitch. You can tell that my colleagues feel very, very strongly about the states that they represent and the states that they cover. Food, culture, infrastructure, investment. Who's really the king of all this? I'll let the viewers decide. I'm sitting comfortably in Delhi, so I don't need to take a stand. I'm far away from these states right now. But Pramod, Sagai, and Apurva, thanks very much for joining us.